Hi, I'm Catherine Zimmerman. I'm sure that you're familiar with hypnosis. You're probably thinking of someone swinging a gold watch and saying, "Sleep." And then someone would stand up and sing like Sinatra or like their favorite singer. Well, that is one form of hypnosis, but not the only form. Hypnosis has been around for thousands of years. Archaeologists have found hieroglyphics in Egyptian tombs of hypnosis dating back to 3000 BC. The Greeks also understood hypnosis. Perhaps you've heard of the Greek sleep temples. The modern history of hypnosis begins in the late 1700s, when a French physician, Anton Mesmer, revived an interest in hypnosis. The truth is that hypnosis is very powerful in making suggestions, and also has proven to be very powerful in the field of therapy. Hypnotherapy has been used professionally since the 1950s. And a great deal of research is being conducted by the medical community on the effectiveness of hypnosis for symptom relief of numerous medical conditions. I'm sure you've heard of people who've stayed in traditional therapy for many years and credits their therapy with allowing them to cope with their life or their problems. When compared to traditional therapy, hypnotherapy is dramatically more effective. According to a study published in American Health magazine with psychoanalysis, it took 600 sessions of traditional therapy to achieve a 38% improvement of a condition. By using behavior therapy, they were able to achieve a 72% recovery after 22 sessions. But with hypnotherapy, they recorded a 93% improvement after only 6 sessions. There's a lot of fear and misinformation about hypnosis, so let me dispel some of the myths for you. In a state of hypnosis, you're not asleep or unconscious. You're aware of your surroundings. For example, you'll hear everything I say. You can't be forced to do anything that's against your will. You won't do anything that goes against your morals, your beliefs, or your ethics, because you're in complete control. This works because it allows you to tap into the power of your own subconscious mind and make permanent changes. In effect, the combination of hypnosis and therapy helps you to change your mind yourself and to keep those changes. Hypnotherapy has proven to be very effective in the treatment of symptom relief of irritable bowel syndrome, fibromyalgia, and autoimmune disorders. Pain and physical healing respond well. Smoking, stress, weight loss, self-esteem, problems with sleep, test anxiety. So many problems respond to hypnotherapy that it would be impossible to list them all. An 81-year-old client of mine, who wasn't a particularly good hypnotic subject, still was virtually symptom-free at the end of her sessions. I've helped clients reduce physical pain with hypnotherapy. We can instruct the subconscious mind to stop downloading any pain that serves no useful purpose. It sounds odd, doesn't it? But certain pain is useful, at least until you get medical treatment. For example, a broken leg hurts, which keeps you from putting any weight on it until it's protected in a cast. When I broke my leg years ago, I used hypnosis for pain relief, and as long as I kept still to allow the bone to heal, I was comfortable. If I moved around too much in those first 2 weeks, there was some achiness to remind me to slow down and let my body heal itself. We can also use hypnosis to accelerate physical healing. Let's use that broken leg that I just mentioned. I broke my femur, the largest bone in the body, and yet in just 3 months, I was out dancing again. How did I do it? Every day, I imagined squeezing a tube of bone glue across the break while I was in a state of hypnosis. At the end of 30 days, I was out of bone glue, which is odd since I was imagining it. 2 days later, I had another x-ray. The doctor looked at my x-ray and said, "You're making new bone like gangbusters. What are you doing?" And it's not something that only I can do. I've helped others to accelerate physical healing with the same results. Their doctors are surprised and allow them to resume their normal activities much sooner than expected. Many people use hypnosis to stop smoking. Here are some statistics. 30% of the people who use hypnosis to stop smoking never think about cigarettes again. The next 30% reach for a cigarette, and then they remember, I don't smoke. The next 30% still feel an urge, and they use the tools I've taught them, and they remain non-smokers. And that last 10%, well, they smoke on the way home because they weren't ready to quit. Hypnosis can't make you quit, but it can definitely help you once you're ready. People use hypnotherapy for weight reduction.
Okay, pick it up.
People use hypnotherapy for weight reduction. Whether you've just formed some bad habits or have a large amount of weight to lose, hypnotherapy can help you. One of my clients agreed to forget about her weight for a while and commit to cleaning up her childhood issues. In the end, she lost 70 pounds because she was effortlessly making lifestyle changes. Sleep is natural, and hypnosis helps us to normalize sleep. A great number of people have trouble sleeping, and it affects so many areas of their lives. I had a client years ago with extremely low self-esteem. She'd walk into a room, and she always sat in the back and never talked to anyone if she could possibly avoid it. After her first session, she was able to walk into a meeting, sit in the front, and introduce herself. Quite an amazing change from just our first session together. If you were to use hypnosis for nothing but stress reduction, you'd benefit tremendously. Years and years of stress take a toll on the body. Years of fight, flight, or freeze keeps your body from being able to repair itself and maintain health. It's well known that about 80% of physical ailments have a component of stress connected with them. We can change that by changing how we respond to stressful events. And we can do that in just 15 minutes a day. I've helped many people pass exams. For example, the bar exam, a CPA exam, exams to help get into medical school. It doesn't matter what the material is if you've studied but freeze up when you take the exam. Your subconscious mind won't let you access the information. Have you ever tuned in an exam, left the room, and then suddenly had a flood of information that you needed just a few minutes ago? It was there, but you couldn't get to it. There's so much that you can accomplish with hypnotherapy and self-hypnosis. Yes, you can learn to hypnotize yourself. I teach a self-hypnosis class locally, and I have a study-at-home self-hypnosis course. I invite you to contact me directly at any time or visit my website at www.transtime.com. Check the newsletter on my site for information about my classes for self-hypnosis, sign up for my newsletter, or contact me by email or phone. On my resource page, you'll find a number of free videos for stress reduction. Be sure to check them out. Let me know if you have questions about how hypnosis can help you resolve the problems in your life that hold you back. I'd love to help you. I'll look forward to hearing from you.